everybody, Marc Amendola here. I love this next tune I'm going to play for you. It's called Over the Hills and Far Away. The beginning part of this is a couple hammer-on, or pull like a trill there on the third string, first finger on the second fret, open, two, open, G to A, and then it goes this F sharp here, and it pulls off to a D. So I'm kind of picking down and then up on my right hand to a G chord, and then up on the open G before you play the G chord. So, and then it does that same trill, pull off, and then double pull off there. So it's like a fourth fret, third finger rather, on the third string, and then your second fret with your first finger, and the open string to a D chord. So we got. And it goes. And it kind of plays like an E minor form here. Hammers on the open A. We play the A to a hammer on to the B there, second fret. And then you go right to an E, to a pull off to a. I'm sorry, right to the E here on the second fret of the fourth string, and it goes back to the B, and then hammer on to the E from the D. Open D. So A, B, D, B. I'm sorry, A, B, E, B. So that's A, B, E, B. Open E, open D to the E on the second fret, and then open D again. So it's like four notes at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, E, B, and then D, E, D. Back to that first lick, to the D. Then it goes to a C add 9. Like a G with a B in the bass. And this is like, I don't know what chord this is. This is like I'm playing like the B flat in the bass. The B flat's like I'm playing the G chord at the top there. I'm borrowing the first two strings on the third fret. So I got a G and a D and a G and a D. So that's a G power chord, right? Yeah, it's a G power chord with a B flat. Like kind of like a G minor, I guess. Then I move this up. I'm playing the same form on the third fret. So, but instead I'm playing this A and this E, and then the G and the D, and then a C. So like. Take this little D form and bring it up here. Then make that an A to a G. But all in this little D form. So we're bringing it up here to the 9th fret. 9th 9th and 10th fret, we just play the 3 strings that we're fretting. Back to the D, G, and then same form, back a whole step for a G, and then up to the A, G, A. And then when the guitar kicks in, and the band drums can kick in, it goes G, D, A, like that. So it's G, D, D, A, and then it goes. There's a little open E to an F sharp, and then open E, so it's like. And then it's. Which is kind of like it's again working off that E minor form. Open A to the B in the open A, open D, B, and then D on the 4th string to the E on the 4th string. Give a better shot at that. Let me get my right hand in there. Sharp power chord. You got the solo. At the end of the solo, you got this climb that goes. It's like a run like this. Like that, alright? So now you got. So we got F sharp, B flat, C sharp, E, back to an F sharp, B flat, C sharp, E, same thing but just octave higher. So you got, and then same thing again. So I give you the frets. You got the 2nd fret 6th string, 1st fret and 4th fret 5th string, 4th string 2nd fret, and then you go up to the 4th fret. You move your hand position up to the 3rd position. You play your 2nd finger on the 4th fret 4th string, 1st finger on the 3rd fret 3rd string, pinky on the 6th fret 3rd string, 2nd finger on the E on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and you slide your 2nd finger up. Play the F sharp on the 2nd string 7th fret, 1st finger on the 6th fret 1st string, then your pinky on the 9th fret of the 1st string, and then slide up to the 12th fret of the 1st string, and then the 14th fret. So, those are my notes on Over the Hills and Far Away by Led Zeppelin.